So Monkey King is definitely a tricky hero to pin down. The hero has so much physical durability. We got Lil on the Shaker solo, Disruptor Ramsey's Bloodseeker, and no one the Viper, and they've found themselves a very, very vulnerable Sven. He's like circling around, just trying to land a hammer, is now gonna fight to the death like a warrior. He's dead though, and no one's gonna grab that first blood.
First blood begins.
Losing Sven that early, yeah, it's not the greatest thing in the world. Oh, losing Bang score, that's really bad though. He is gonna tether to the courier of Monkey King, but still with this Gale. Right clicks from Solo, who apparently has a sword on Disruptor. I don't know how that makes sense. 2 more right clicks. Oh, 1 misses! Oh no, he's gonna get denied. At least they get that off right after taking down the boundary room without picking up the bottle. Then yeah, that would have been really bad. But he does get the bottle, so even if he dies right now, it's not the biggest deal in the world. Maybe with the fissure. There's another tether here. I think he's still dead. He's gonna tether right into the hands of the Viper. It looks like Solo will in fact get the last, particularly in this matchup with the versus the Io though. Like, you're gonna be able to spam out that poison attack, that's for sure. You don't really have much to worry about. Like, oh, maybe when Punker comes in, you have a little bit to worry about. He doesn't have that corrosive skin just yet. With the tether's speed, it will swipe down no one. And that's where Pasha gets really powerful. The fact that he can bully the Monkey King back. That's usually what Monkey King does to his enemies, actually. Like, he just runs at them with the power of this burst from Jingu, and is able to confidently just right-click. But he knows that he can't afford to do it. If he tries, he won't win that damage trade. Because he can't, like that, because of his movement speed, can't actually stack it up. So he will lose if he runs, he will lose if he fights. So he's just got to try to minimize his losses until... Oh, he's actually going to YOLO in. Okay, closing the gap. No mana on Pasha. And they lose Vayne score in the meantime. Pasha does have some goons here, doing quite a bit of damage to the MK. Gale, not quite still. He does have maxed out Jingu. And it looks like it's going to be just short. He's not fast enough. Well, maybe now thanks for coming, and he will be. Yes, just fast enough. They kill off a lot of space. Top lane. The Radiant side, though, doing just fine for themselves elsewhere. Bloodseeker is having an absolute time of his life. Ghost Stick is going to get stunned out now in the Blood Right. He's got to just sit there. Ramsey's Ghost to Town is going to be for Shaker combo in mid. Probably. Virtus.pro still with the CS. Very comfortable level for them. Poshka is going to get hit with the Thunder Strike. Lil's up on the high ground. And there is 2 bottle charges here for Bang score, so Poshka should be fine here, although Ramsey's coming in as well. Hammer goes out, stuns 2. Poshka getting a glimpse really far back. Jeez, that was a long glimpse. To level 2 to Sven, and with a Kunkka, you can't right-click through Fissure. Because literal wall.
Radiant are scanning.
Lil's even messing with the Poshka. He's actually getting his face smashed in by Prowlers. Literally the worst thing in Dota. Oh my god, they just destroyed him. I mean, yeah, the Radiant are gonna get the kill, but the Prowlers deserve. I want to say is just untouchable. Like, you can't kill him. You need the Monkey King with that Jingu to get a good chance on it. Oh, read like a book. Killed by neutrals, and in the back, oh, Rupture goes out, but it was teleported out. Now Chappie gonna find Solo. He'll have to dispel his circle in order to get that kill. Actually, Lil has been getting up the base items. Soon will be in the spot where he can start building towards that play. They found Poshka in a really bad spot. Perfect Fissure placement. And with the field going up, they'll take him down. Then X Torrent? No, it's just an X. Got him. And Empire, they can't hold this. They're still hanging around with heroes. What looks like an attempt to hold this. Well, you know what? If the Disruptor goes out that far by himself, he can't get that kill. He lost them in Io, though. Viper Strike goes down. Bang score is dead. Oh my god, that damage. He actually was bleeding. That was a Rupture. And he tethered out. And you do take movement speed there. You have no immunity there when you're tethering. So the Io goes down in exchange for that Disruptor. Again, another 2-for-1 in favor of VP. Seems like that play from Solo was perhaps a little bit too aggressive. We're gonna pull in his spirits. Glimpse vision from Solo is non-existent right now. The field goes up and Bang score is fully spotted. Now tracks the Thunder Strike. Relocate might be able to get him out, but he's close. Even if he did do it, and he didn't. Somehow, even if it's at the cost of giving more gold to the enemies. Once these Echo Sabers come up, they have a chance. That down is striking so much damage. Now here comes the circle of monkeys. Solo is gonna get caught in for quite a long time. Wrath of Nature snipes him. Static Storm, Rupture, that's not a comfortable place to be, especially with no one teleporting. But Chappie with the armor is still surviving. A while longer, no one though, very weak as FN is going to arrive and suddenly gets 0 movement speed. Gets yanked out all the way to the shrine. I guess that's kind of convenient. 2 for 1. So far, Lil has no vision. No like mission accomplished. The base has been held. And that's really what I'm talking about when I say, oh, wait, Lil. I'm gonna go for Ghost Stick. Has Echo Slam, and with the glimpse, Ghost Stick is in a lot of trouble. Oh, they stun up the Io with the Enchant Totem. Perfect play from Lil, which is gonna end up killing both of them. It is not easy to do that. I don't really know if he would have been able to win against the Monkey King, but you can at least keep him there for a little while longer. Or runs to the solo. So support duels, well, they already lose Pasha as FN just shreds him with that Nature Prophet. Glimpse back on the Io is going to bring him back into the clutches of the Viper. He will quickly deal with that ball of light, disarms the Sven. Does have the extra armor. He does the BKB soon. He is going to get it off with the Boundless Strike connecting onto 2. No one, and Lil will get absolutely shredded. Oh my god, Solo in the trees. On his way out is being stalked by Ghost Stick, who's invisible like a spooky ghost stick. And they bring him right back in. Where you going, Disruptor? That's a 4 for 1 for Empire. How much damage these guys actually do. It doesn't seem like they should be doing as much as they do, but those treants, man, they hit hard. Mikoshka, he's not in a good spot right now. Combo, not going to be executed. A lot of trouble right now, and because the Io's in trouble, Sven is also in trouble. Sven's just gonna straight leave, and the Io is like, bro, why you gotta be like that? Let me out. Oh man, I don't know why FN didn't also tell Vanscore to leave. Like, I'm gonna leave. You can do whatever the hell you want, bro. I'm out of here. Smoke blown. Poshka does not have that vision, so he cannot throw the X marks, although Chappie overhead is being spotted by no one. Here comes the, oh, tempted ultimate from the Monkey King, but he actually gets chopped down, and now the Io is just trying to keep him alive with the BKB. Chappie is still not dead. Oh my god, really? He will finally go down, doing a lot of damage to Ramses. The backup, it's not coming in just yet. Here it is from FN. It was already slain the Disruptor. Now onto no one. Just chopping him down. The body blocks from the treants. And FN's doing what he can, but he's just gonna fall short. Now chain stunned and slowed to a crawl. That'll cost Empire 3 as Rams. Ghost Stick's gonna jump up towards the top lane. Everyone else gonna batten down the hatches, try to hold up against this oncoming push. This time we'll see the difference. Viper last time had no damage item. This time, has 1 damage item, and the tower's pretty much dead. Fortification is going to come out. Nature's Prophet doing what he can as fast as he can, but he can only do so much here. Viper is a beast. 2 beasts, in fact, an agent. Try to start a fight here. You run the risk of getting figured echoed. All sorts of bad things. Chappie maybe can, like, bounce here and put up a good Wukong command right at the mouth of the base. Not going to be incredibly easy. Melee racks will be conceded here by Empire.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Seems like perhaps a little bit of... I think when Radiant were pushing bottom lane, Nature Prophet was about here or even up here. Being over here with an army like this means that, okay, Solo's going to get left behind apparently. Existent Ghost Stick is in his base. Going to teleport behind? No. Gonna look to cut the creep wave, I suppose, but that's so dangerous. Going to be a little bit late to this fight. They jump out to no one. He ends up in the keys though. FN doing what he can. Gets run up, but also hit with so many slows. This circle might give them some say, so they do go in the back, pick off Solo, but Ghost Stick is going to lose his own life as Chappie, dying to poison, is going to get fissured. Still alive with the mechanism. Lil can't push forward anymore. Prophet will go down, as now Vanscore as well. Oh, tethered out. FN makes a big outslam, but Vanscore's still alive somehow. He will tick down to the poison, it looks like, perhaps. No. With the bottle, he'll survive, but the Sven will not. He has no buyback. This is really bad. VP lose a couple supports, but you know what? All the important here is still alive. Ghost Stick is back in it. Does have that Bloodthorn, and there's Monkey King from the back. Ends up stunning 2. Kills off Ramses, as well as keeping the Viper out of this engagement. Now he has to pick a fight. Overcharges there. They get the X marks back onto the Viper. He does get the kill, though, with the Blood Rage. It's a lot of extra regen, but it's not quite enough to survive. Fissure as well from Lil with more Plague Ward damage stacking up. 25 is up on the Viper, and he does have a buyback. Pushing forward, he's got the Lincoln Spear on him, so he may be able to absorb this hammer. No, FN is in a little bit of trouble. Rupture 1 goes off on him. Vanscore gonna yank him out, though. Rest of the Empire side, have to run. Chappie's gonna drop some circles down. Counter strike goes onto the Viper. X Mark's gonna bring him right back into the combo of the Torrent and the boat. Lots of damage as FN is going to return with God Strength. There goes the Viper as well as the Disruptor. 4 points. Viper and Disruptor down. No Static Storm. FN may not have a God Strength here, but they do catch the Venomancer. Torrent jumping forward. FN still wants in. This is dangerous though. He's gonna get tagged with an Echo Slam and a Nova, taking so many dots here. Although still will go down as Ghostic from the low ground, with the glass cannon just firing on all cylinders. Chappie as well joining the fray. 4 kills for Empire. They're really banged up, they're really bloodied, they're poisoned. Feels bad, man, but they'll be able to go back to the base. But still, the tower will go down regardless. Fortification is still a full minute until Virtus.pro are back at full strength. Solo has another Static Storm, but he catches no one with it. He glimpses Chappie back around it, but it doesn't matter. It literally does nothing. And that's mid-racks taken, and they're not done yet. Bottom lane was softened up from like a million years ago. FN, he's ruptured. Yeah, seems like he just doesn't give a damn. Maybe you should start giving a damn a little bit. Just wait, man. You'll be fine. Or you'll get yanked back to the fountain. That's bottom lane now equalized. Mid lane an advantage for Empire. And they get out scot-free. They lose absolutely nothing. Look at that exchange. Oh, that is just, oh, wait, never mind. They lose bank score. It's fine. He's flying the prize. They're chipping at this Venomancer, but it's not really. They'll take the Aegis. Cheese is still on the floor. They'll punch back the Sven, or at least try to. Guys, is Cheese good? What does Cheese do? Is that some sort of health potion or something? Oh, Monkey King, what are you doing up there, man? I just assumed everyone left. He shouldn't be here. His ultimate is doing so much damage, almost kills off Solo, but that was not supposed to happen. FN and Vayscore are going to jump back up towards the top lane. And it looks like, well, the Sven will get caught in Static Storm. He takes absolutely no damage from it. Again, Static Storm does not do damage. And now, the Glimpse almost perfectly timed to keep him in here, but will get out. Poison damage is high, but not high enough with the Pipe Insight Aura. And they do take down yet another melee Rax. It cost them Monkey King, but he does have buyback. And Nature's Prophet teleport in. Baby, you got a stew going, but Nature's Prophet not going to do that. Over in mid lane, the concern lies. Viper, who is going to start chipping away, only at range Rax for now. Here's the X, here's the Torrent, just stall, wait for the Monkey King. They can concede their mid lane. It is going to make this game incredibly thin, though. No one is going to start pushing up towards the top lane as well, but oh, what you doing here, guys? Empire just going to backdoor for Megas. You know, just casually grab Megas. No big deal. That is Megas, right? Yeah, okay, so all Radiant's racked down. Now it's time for Empire to desperately fight. They catch the Viper in the front line. Static Storm goes off into the back. Sven does not have his BKB up. Oh, and the IO, oh, he goes into it too. He can't get the mechanism off, nor can he get the pipe off. The barrier does not go up, and the Sven and IO both fall, but Chappie with the BKB. Ghostic, same thing. Just looking to damage some heroes. They are going to catch Ramses. Like it's going to absorb a hammer. Look at the massive stun off, but not enough damage coming out. They're going to race for this Rax, but it can't. It isn't going to go down. They can't do it. They're all going to buy out. But the respawn from Viper is immediately going to get hexed, and he'll be taken down. Megas are held by Empire, and VP, they do not. There is no fortification here for quite a long time. Chappie does have that command. He's thinking about it. He's going to commit it right away. No one in the front line. BKB already comes up for the Sven, but does not come up on the Monkey King. They're trying to beat down no one. Who's trying to race for the Rax. It looks like he may just fall short. The circle is still keeping everyone out. They'll lose everybody as Ghostic comes in on the back line and slaughters the supporting crew. Ramses will get out of here, but the Rax, the MVP of that fight for Empire, because it tanked all the damage, will mean that Empire beat Virtus.pro 2-0 and move on.